Oh, that's red.
Okay, wait, that's
red.
right. That's right.
Oh, you said yellow.
I know, I was wrong.
We started it.
Wait, my mother's looking at me and she's in the audience and she's like judging me really
She's
hard.
glaring really hard.
But I have Whoopi Goldberg in the wings of the stage, so she's giving me a lot of power.
And your team is behind you.
Are they my team or are they my choir? We are a team.
Always a team.
Okay, here we go. Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day. Hit this way.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When Jesus won.
When Jesus won.
Oh, when he won.
When Jesus won.
He washed my sins away.
You better sing, oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy. Dun, dun.
He taught me how.
Oh, you taught me how
to wash. Fight and pray.
To fight and pray. Fight and pray.
Welcome to the Flat Brothers. Let me stop.
No. Happy New Year.
Yes. Welcome.
Sorry.
Welcome. That's the energy we're bringing for the 2024
Pure.
season. I just hope you guys understand that. Because Jesus has been washing our sins all week with this weather. But you know where it is. You know where we're at. Mm-hmm. It is another year. Another dope-ass episode of Litty Threads podcast. The only podcast on the internet that gives you those, 3 best things in life. And that is weed, chicks, and bad victory.
Pew, pew, pew.
I tripped up on that last one.
It's cool, me too. I was like, what are numbers again?
But yes, actually, it's just, as you can see, it's just us.
Starting the new year off right.
Starting it off perfectly right. The greatest energy ever is the original energy here. So we'll go into, I don't even know, what banter. We already bantered before we turned.
We had a whole debate about who said
tag
what.
being a misogynist, but that's nothing.
Oh,
We'll
he
just leave
talks.
that.
He talks. He talks. We
What?
talks.
Who is
We're
that?
not gonna go into that.
Did you hear that?
Because he's cool. But y'all heard the.
That was not a heater.
He's great on our podcast. I will say that.
No,
look
it's okay.
at the banter in the back. Look.
Jesus.
He's like, I didn't sign up for the Jesus wash my sins with this water. I don't have time for this.
Yes. You know what? We are washing sins. We are cleaning slates today.
Period. Happy 111, y'all.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all believe in that shit.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Whoa.
happy 111. I believe in it, so that's why.
I thought it was 11:11.
It's all of them. The angel numbers be angeling, okay?
Whenever it's a triple double.
Yeah.
God be doing the alley-oop.
Ball it.
Anyway, so we're going to the What's the Strain segment today.
Pure. Would you smoke?
Nah, I was just being extra.
Uh-huh.
All right, so What's the Strain segment? That's the part of the show where we talk about what we've smoked today and why Alicia has dropped her cup about 3 times. So I smoked on, and my plug wanted me to really make sure I let you guys know.
Aww.
This is called Wetty Betty.
Oh.
And he gave me a little gift of garlic juice.
Ooh.
All have terpenes of carophyllene, so
Ooh.
keep that in your mind. I'm going to keep snapping because I feel like, I don't know. But yeah, so it tastes pretty good. I sound like that nigga. Let me back this up. You hear me?
The mic is picking up good today.
It is, but I sound like him being on. Sure.
I feel you.
But yes, so.
Yeah. That's good.
That's
it smells good.
What you smoked on? Yeah, it was good. It was a good pull.
That's good. I don't remember the strain that I smoked, but I was at an event last night, and there was a smoke shop across the street. They had pre-rolls, so I picked up one from there. But it was fire. It was fire.
The land of pre-rolls. I don't never trust them, though, enough.
I feel that.
I just always feel like if I haven't rolled it myself, I can't trust it. I'm going to get
I feel that. I'm 50-50. It was based off a recommendation, so I trusted it. I trusted it. Mm-hmm.
Where was this located?
On Bleecker Street in Jersey City.
I didn't know they had a smoke shop over there like that.
I think it's new. Or it might not be.
You know there's so many baby mom and pop shops.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about that last one of the episodes before.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. How Jersey's turning into Cali.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
One day we're gonna have one.
Speak it.
Okay.
Purr.
We're gonna also do the what we're
drinking.
What is it?
What's the drink?
That's not the name of this. No, not what's the train.
Yo, Tag is really talking today, bro. Sorry.
Right? No, I love it. What do we call that part? What's the sauce?
What's the sauce? Sorry, y'all. We took a week off.
It's been a month, actually.
We took a week off, and January has been the longest fucking month, and it's only 11 days into the month.
Yeah.
Like, make it make sense.
Yeah, this is.
I'm sure y'all are feeling it too.
It's whiplash. But anyway, what's the sauce? As always, we got our Gallo brothers. We're gonna make it a quick episode today, so we only brought one. But hopefully it'll help give us strength and resolution from God when we talk about the lessons from Leesh.
Pure.
But that's what we're drinking on today. Hopefully we get a sponsorship. You guys never watch our videos, but we're going to keep tagging you.
That part. And then we've actually put people on because I know guests that leave after filming with us. And I'm like, yo, I had some Gallo the other day.
Literally.
So, like, Gallo, help us help you because we're already helping you. So help us.
They don't want the help from the hood. That's what the problem is. Y'all don't know how to market to the hood.
We're for the culture.
Hood adjacent or not, you know?
We should get, if you really want to be good, sponsor us during next month, Black History Month. That's all I gotta say.
And don't
111 portal.
And it better go to 29 and not 28.
It is. It's a leap year. It's a leap year this year. Wow. Yeah. We got a leap year this year. Mm-hmm. You were actually right. You were
like the silence made it feel even more like, damn, you're a dumbass bitch.
No. It was good. It was good.
All right, so y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Litty Threads part of the show. This is the part of the show where we talk about what we've seen on our Algor internet this week and over the past couple weeks because, like we said, we took a week off. So it's been a lot going down on the internet lately. I honestly haven't even been on the shade room lifestyle like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen some things on the commentary YouTubes, you know. I'm shocked and appalled at some of the things that I've been hearing. But we'll go over it really quickly. I've got a couple of things, well, just one or two things that we'll talk about really quick. Dare I even talk about Cat Williams?
I feel like if we're gonna touch on the topic, we gotta kind of sprinkle over it because he was a big part of like when they put out the calendar for like day 4, bro. He was the calendar. He was on the calendar. They made him January.
This one with the drink.
Yeah.
When he looked up
they made him January. Yeah. So I feel like he has to have like an honorable mention.
Every part of the spirit that I have, every emotion I feel throughout my work day is that meme of him looking sideways like. Try me or try Jesus. I love that face that he gives. It's just so much.
Try Jesus, not me. Cause I throw hands. Okay?
That's how it looked. Everything you could read exactly what that man was trying to get you to know.
Mm-hmm.
From I keep trying to flash y'all. From the look in his face.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes.
He's also been
Shannon Sharp is very, very, I'm not going to say he messy, but he is
I was going to say instigator.
He's an instigator. How you invited all them people on your show and then he came on here to throw a little sprinkle on the fly. But he broke the fucking internet.
No, he really did.
Give you the fuck that.
He really did.
25, well, when I last looked, it was 25 million.
No, he broke it. Everybody was talking about Cat Williams. Everybody
was
talking. If that was his intention, I think he just went up there to shoot the shit. Well, not to spit facts.
But it's because,
you know what I mean?
Everything he said had validity.
Exactly.
People were coming out the woodwork with, like, videos.
They said that he had the quickest response to people responding with response rates than anyone. They said that people responded quicker to Cat Williams' video than Diddy responded to Cassie. with the accusations.
Wow.
Then they paid him off.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and you know that shit was quick. There were multiple people throwing out videos, bro, of like in response to that shit that he said.
That's why when I went on TikTok the next damn day, I saw nothing but like people searching down every inch of truth or evidence they could find of anything he was talking about. And so that's why when it came out that Cedric the Entertainer thing where he was like saying that he stole his joke, and immediately like people try to go like, oh, he messed up the year in the interview. They still found that 1998 Comic View video. Mm-hmm. And that's why I was like, oh wait, but. He's telling the truth. Mm-hmm. Like,
that's why I feel like people take him as a joke because of who he is, but like he's a comedian, but there's still a lot of truth behind the shit that's coming out his mouth. Like,
but also, did you see all the celebrities coming out the woodwork talking about, oh, he did all this for me. Oh,
yeah.
He gave me this.
Yeah.
He actually like helped me out. Like I was about to lose my house. He ain't never asked me for nothing. It'd be those same people, like, and you know what? Give him his flowers while he's alive. That's the biggest thing that I think I say. Because it's weird when people die or they pass away, and then all of a sudden, like, in real life, nobody wanted to support him. He didn't have a face and a celebrity friend anywhere, or nobody was supporting him when he came. Whenever it comes to a media clip or a news story or a blog story, they would never be supporting him out loud or in front of like social media. But then when he dies, it's always like, oh, you did this for me, or you were so sweet to me, and you had this for me.
Oh, you were such a big light.
Like Mac. It made me so pissed off the way like when Mac died. Like all these random people came out the woodwork that honestly I never heard of y'all before. Never saw y'all hanging out at all. But now all of a sudden y'all got some pictures from y'all hanging in the back of the recording studio. Where was this at? When this energy, when he was going through that thing with the whole Ariana Grande and the breakup and all that bullshit. Where were y'all at?
Yeah. They always wait.
Y'all protecting y'all brand, but it's after he dies is when you want to come out being the friend. So I like that people were coming out and like, no, he telling the truth, and honestly, he real. Because there's a lot of stuff that he talking about that is the truth. That's just
that
what
part.
happened.
I also feel like, my bad. I also feel like he's been on the scene long enough to have some kind of respect. You know what I mean? Because every generation knows who Cat Williams is. Like, that's not...
You know Pimp Chronicles. Yeah. If you have not seen Pimp Chronicles, you're a 10-year-old.
I am a boy, Damon.
Right.
I am a boy.
Like, you know Cryptochronicon, like you know the jokes of... what's that other joke about weed? Oh, also, he's not... I don't know where did this story come from that he's a drug addict? Where did this story come from? I'm to this day trying to figure out when did he ever look like he did crack or any type of hard drug other than weed. That man has always smoked weed since time G. And I think I'm wondering why he hasn't even come out with his own cannabis strain. You know how much money he would probably make?
He probably don't give a fuck. He looked like he genuinely don't give a fuck.
If you've seen his most recent interview with this dude, I forget his name, Will Media or something like that, some other comedian that's in like Arkansas or something. But he went on his show and I realized he is very much, what do they call those people? Not black Israelites. What are those men on the street that like to wear the long dresses?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
He's very much that. I didn't realize that. But yeah, that is the mindset that he has. So I do believe that when he was saying like, oh, people are always talking about, oh, he's always talking about the white man. That is true. That is true.
But is he wrong?
He's not wrong though. He's not wrong.
I feel like it don't matter what you talk about as long as you ain't wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Dave Chappelle used to say the same stuff too. Not the Hebrew Israelite life stuff, but like most of the stuff about Hollywood and how it was like kind of weird.
Yeah.
And he was saying that dress stuff way back in 2000 when he went on the interview. They found an interview from Dave Chappelle saying the exact same thing that whatchamacallit was saying now. But then guess what happened to Dave Chappelle? What happened? They
canceled his ass. Yeah.
They literally canceled his show.
Yeah.
And he left Hollywood for like 20-some years. And still to this day he gets canceled. You know.
A mess.
See,
that's why I'm like, we had to mention Cat because that was a lot, and it was day 4. That was day 4.
And again, let me clarify too, because I don't want people to be like, what's the problem with them being aggressive? I don't got a problem. with them being
not
aggressive.
at all.
I'm just saying that it does make a lot of sense once you see how their career signs has a pivot after they make a certain decision for their representation or their brand or their portrayals, how the pivot happens right after that for a lot of them. So that made sense, and there was a lot of evidence that has come out on TikTok as well of this happening, of other comedians, and you're like, oh my God, he actually, we did not know him before that. That's kind of crazy. Do you have to do that to get famous? Why do you have to do that to get famous? Why do they all have a weird face, light-skinned wife? Like, why is it?
That's so strange. I saw the picture that Shade Room put together of like the men and their women, and they all kind of resemble each other.
And it's really weird. I never thought about that.
Because you see them separate, so you never really see them together.
You know what? And the funny thing is, remember when Adam Sandler did that movie way back when, Funny People? Remember that? With Seth Rogen. And I used to be like, this is a dramatic portrayal. There's no way that the comedy world is really like this. Literally, Adam Sandler did a whole movie about this. About the fact that older comedians, more prominent comedians, use smaller comedians or still smaller comedians' jokes and portray it as their own, or they have ghostwriters and don't even write their own jokes, and they're not really funny in real life. And this was a whole movie, and we were all like, cha, pshaw, in 2010, 2011. And it turns out, 2024, that's actually a thing.
I be saying that shit all the time, that they hide real shit in movies and they sell it off as entertainment because it's like, well, I'm going to tell you this truth, but I'm going to put some glitz and glam behind it. And if you bite, then cool. We're going to say that you're woke or you're what is it called? Theorist, like conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
But if
you're against the grain.
Yeah, and then like just spend your $20, buy the movie ticket and enjoy the movie. Like no, there's always some truth behind a lie, right?
Always.
Yeah.
What they say, what comes in the dark, what's done in the dark will always come to light.
Come to light. Period. Ooh, is that like a period?
No.
A period bomb.
No, we're not making that a thing.
Or make it a thing. That was good. And it just rolls off your tongue.
No, it doesn't. It kind of pops you in the face, doesn't it? All right, so real quick, let's Litty Threads. I said Litty Threads number 2.
I'm screaming. Mm-hmm.
So, I was on Twitter the other day, just scrolling, and I know Tag was yelling at me last year, like, stop bringing videos to the pod. So, I had to find some text ones. So, this one I found was actually about our dear. Y'all be lying on me,
Yo, I wish we could turn the camera to
because his face just be upset, but it's why I do
like,
it.
I can't do nothing. Damn.
Oh, Linda. Look, I'm just saying, all right, so Mr. T, on how he chose his stage name and the name that we all know him for our entire lives.
Uh-huh.
So he says in an interview, I think about my father being called Boy, my uncle being called Boy, my brother coming back from Vietnam. Don't
you said being twice. You said being twice. It's okay.
Is it? Okay.
It's okay.
Being not. All right, my brother coming back from Vietnam and being called Boy.
There you go. It's all
so
the
I questioned myself. What does a black man have to do before he's given respect as a man? Mm-hmm. So when I was 18 years old, when I was old enough to fight and die for this country, old enough to drink, old enough to vote, I said I was old enough to be called a man. I self-ordained myself Mr. T, so the first word out of everyone's mouth is Mr. Mm-hmm. And that's the story behind the name Mr. T. Now, I thought he was a pro wrestler before he became a famous.
I thought he was too. Maybe it's just because of I don't want to say costume, because of his look, that we assumed that he was a pro wrestler, because he's giving wrestler, and it was during the WWE.
And maybe he wasn't, because I'm looking like
the belt is very wrestler there.
I did not know he was a king of Israelites. I didn't know he got the Hebrew Israelite thing on there.
But I mean, I guess I kind of understand it, because it's like automatically respect in the sense, because I feel like Mr., Mrs., like
instead of, especially when you're growing up in like the 40s, 50s, 60s in the South, hearing people call your grown father boy. Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have to, because of my name, you, even if you don't respect me, you're gonna introduce yourself as respecting me, or you're gonna address me by respect.
By respect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so,
I can respect that.
But it's so funny to me when he was like, I wanted people to know that I was a man, so I told them when I was 18. Yeah. When I thought I was old enough to do all the things that an adult could do. I was like, I don't know how that makes sense, because you have to be 21 to do a lot of this stuff that you just named, sir.
Yeah.
But again, it's about what you think you again, like we said, self-perspective. Whatever you feel as though you should be referred to or named as is what, it's yourself, right? I'm
burping like a fucking whoopee cushion right
now.
That's like,
me usually. That's me usually. We really flipped roles.
It's because I called myself having a 40-ounce last night. Like, who am I?
I haven't had one of those in so long.
It was a Presidente. That shit was
Steel Reserve is my shit.
I'm usually, it depends for me.
Ooh, I beat you.
Ooh, you're welcome. Sorry, y'all.
That was a stinky one.
Ooh, blow it out. Blow it that way.
I had a shrimp, little boy.
Ooh, I'm allergic. For real.
I'm allergic.
Look, I'm allergic.
Whoa, I can't stand you.
Take
all right, hold on.
Jesus.
I think we're good on the, I think we're good on the Litty Threads. Oh, where we at?
Okay.
Yep. All right, let me go. Let's get up to, you know what it is. You want to do one more? What do we do?
Yeah, we can do another one.
Mm-hmm. Litty Threads number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is like a rapper. It's a video.
Okay, so don't do it then.
Tag yelled at me just now.
So go to the thing, yeah. Don't do it.
I didn't even do that. Oh, she deleted it.
Oh, never mind.
I don't want to do the Harvey one because it's so old. What did I see in the news recently? Oh my God. When did Jonathan Majors get convicted?
I don't know.
Was that like a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
That Coretta shit, though, is off the chain.
What happened?
Him being like, oh, I wanted her to be my Coretta.
I'm sorry.
Nigga, what?
Wait, when was this?
Recent. He said that he was like, oh, she's my Coretta. She hold me down.
Who? Megan?
Mm-hmm.
Coretta who? Coretta Scott King?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
That's the only
referring to yourself as Martin Luther King status?
I feel like there's no words that need to be said for that because what the fuck? And Coretta? And you let this man go up here?
Is he thinking about, like, because when Martin Luther King went to prison, like...
Yo, I saw this comment on the Shade Room that was like, oh, I mean, he do got a real civil rights face.
I was about to say, he looked real about testimonials.
That's what they said. They was like, I mean, Coretta makes sense because his...
I can see why. I'm thinking
they said his face is real civil rights features.
He's writing letters to the state inside of his prison cell right now. Anyway, that man is convicted for assault. Not that I don't. I'm a black man. But again, my thing is, you did a crime, you do time. I just feel like this whole time to me, I don't know, things started adding up 2 + 2 went on me a little too much bit last year. And I feel like that man beat that woman up.
I just don't understand why she chased him.
Behind him.
I feel like if I'm being real, I didn't dig enough into the case to really know. I didn't.
Go after the first couple weeks.
That part. No, just in general. Like
once Megan and him popped up at the courthouse, that's when I let it go. I said, he got him a ride or die. We don't need to stand behind him like no more.
I feel like I never really dug into it just because whatever. Like if it's not interesting to me, I won't like dig too deep.
Also, yes, I got shit to do.
Yeah, but I did see what shit was on like Instagram and like me and my friends at work will like kind of talk about it or whatever. I feel like they keep me pretty current. But I just didn't understand. Like I saw the video of her chasing him down the street and around the corner.
I did not see that.
She chased him like a good 2 blocks, bro, and he was running full speed. And I'm like, why are you chasing this man? If you said that he beat you, and again, I'm not saying that he did it or he didn't do it because I did not follow.
And battered woman syndrome.
Exactly.
I don't know if that also falls into that.
I don't know.
But I know in them text messages she was definitely giving battered woman.
Yeah, but it did not make sense to me the fact that she was chasing him.
Very odd behavior. Maybe she
it didn't make sense to me.
Maybe it was a little bit of a Stockholm vibe. Maybe she thought she was losing her cash cow. Maybe he finally was getting famous, and then all those movie deals got dropped after that.
That jaw is strong, bro. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a real testimonial. He was cute though before like all of this happened. He was so attractive.
I feel like his features were just unique.
But then he got stressed, and his stress lines came out.
Not the stress lines.
A little more deeper. All right, cool beans. Listen, we're going to head into the lessons from Leesh now. Because they're a little long this week. I thought that was Drake. He's the best I ever had. I heard too. I heard it in my head. Baby, you might. All right, let me stop. Because the tag gonna get annoying.
We can do
Yo, always sing it.
Thinking you ever time that we be. I'm still saying, oh, I want this forever. I'm still.
All right, anyway. Lessons from Leesh. Y'all know what it is. It's part of the show. I don't like a crackhead. Let me do that again.
It's not going to be edited out.
It's just the way my eyes rolled up. I didn't like how that looked. Lessons from Leesh. The part of the show where we go over on Twitter at 6brownchicks. That is the Twitter thread that we get this lovely set of questions from. These are real people, real followers. They verify this. They ask advice, and we give these poor, sad souls advice.
We're in the poor and sad. Sorry, they be struggling.
Let's go!
Oh my God, stop snorting.
Like the...
At least you know it's funny.
Goodbye.
Can't fake that.
That's hard work snoring right there.
Okay.
But he don't got the headphones on right now, so he can hear himself now. 2024 is a year of reckoning and a year of truth in my house. I married Danielle 15 years ago out of lust. There are 4 boys in this house. 13, 11, 9, and 6. And at most, only 2 of them are mine.
At most?
Wait. I just stopped myself.
if they're yours or not.
You see the numbers are flying around.
Did you have them or not? Mm-hmm.
I spend more quality time and money on the 2 oldest boys because I know they're mine. I don't mistreat the other 2. I'm just not interested in them. I decided that I wouldn't financially support them either. If these kids aren't mine, they'll be Danielle's responsibility. I demanded paternity tests because as these kids grow older, though, I'm realizing they're not mine. Looks, mannerisms, their odd childhood illnesses. First of all, wait.
Okay.
When I requested the paternity test last year, Danielle cried and threatened divorce. I bought at-home DNA kits anyway and tested the children. None of them were mine.
All 4?
None of them, like Maury, are mine. Danielle says, I'm the only father the kids have ever known, and it's my responsibility to care for them. She thinks the kids will suffer emotionally if I walk away. Let me sound like a Maury thing. Hold on. If I walk away, I believe it's time to cut this cheating whore and her little bastards loose and build a solo life that makes me happy. Is this the right thing to do? P.S. I haven't told the kids I'm not their dad yet. I told Danielle that she has to do it. Advice. Hashtag childless. I'm mad that she put that hashtag on there.
He.
Oh, he.
It's the daddy.
It sounds like a girl the way
it sounds like a girl 100%. So, like, it will hurt the kids, but also, like, if you're not their dad, you're not their dad. Like, if that's not, you knew that you was out here creeping on him, I feel like the kids caught the stray.
So for 2 years, Danielle was fucking on you. That's what I'm trying to, because the way the numbers are lining up, I'm on my beautiful mind right now. It's feeling like y'all was married 15 years. The oldest baby is 13. None of them babies is yours. So that means she got another man, and them babies got another father.
Or multiple daddies.
It's giving for me that she's
because of the age gaps, but the age gaps, it kind of feels like, because they're like different ages.
How about this? 13, 11, and 9, same daddy.
Maybe.
13, 11, and 9.
I feel like 11,
13
9,
and 11.
11, yeah. 13 and 11, def, and maybe 9 and 6. Or maybe 13, 11, 1, 9, 1, 6, 1.
4 boys, too.
Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? She was busy. Not with her man. But then question, can he not have kids? They been fucking that long and he didn't get her pregnant?
Wait, yeah, that's a question you need to ask yourself, sir.
I mean, that's not his fault. Blinking? That's not his fault. You know what I mean? She's still wrong for it.
She's wrong for it, but how you
that's a long time.
So you just never you knew.
And then I'm assuming
he wasn't fucking
no, because again he thought that those were his kids the whole time, or at least the first 2 were his kids.
How'd she finagle you to believe that all 4 were your babies and you know you weren't fucking her?
That's his wife. He assumed.
Maybe
that's a mess.
Maybe he thought that she was taking the turkey baster.
No, I think he thought that he was having babies the old school way. She was going out with her side nigga, getting pregnant.
And the thing that pissed me off is that he said, when I requested the paternity test last year, she cried and screamed and threatened divorce.
Because she said that those are your kids.
Because he's been raising them?
Yeah. No, because at that time, this was before he took the paternity test.
Yes, then he brought the at-home.
That's what I'm saying. Because she said that, if you test my kids.
Danielle said that afterwards when he put it up to her face that none of them were his. She said, but you're still the father. But
that's different. So, like, here it says, these kids are mine, whatever responsibility, I realize they're not mine, whatever, blah, 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 blah. When I requested the test last year, she required and threatened divorce. I bought home. So he bought them after she threatened divorce. So she was like, if you test these kids, because she knew that they weren't his. If you test these kids... Yes,
but that's not what you just said. You were talking about the second point.
No.
You said the second point when you said that she has to take... You said that he has to take care of them, no?
I said that in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the beginning. So legally, if he signed those birth certificates, the court they can get him for child support, even if those are not his kids.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
even if those are not his kids, he can get charged for child support. That's not right. She fucked up all the way around.
He said, "I cut this cheating." This sounds like a whole Maury monologue. This sounds like the Maury monologue when he stood up against the gate, mad as hell outside in some random parking lot.
Or the teenagers that'd be like, "I have sex for a cheeseburger."
Give me my Happy Meal.
Like, what?
Y'all know nothing. Y'all, let me stop. All
Okay.
right, question two. But yeah, girl, yeah. I don't know what to tell you, sir. I don't have advice for you. I think you should go to a therapist or cut that cheating whore loose. I don't know. Question two. Greetings from Mississippi. I'm a married high school art teacher. Hold on, let me wet my whistle.
It's bopping at the same time. They definitely hit the bridge of the song.
Do you heard it? All right, guys. I'm a married high school art teacher. I had an affair with the married father of one of my top students. We were careful and responsible. There it goes, wet mouth. We were only having fun. We never meant to ruin our home fronts. Right before Xmas break, my student... Now, I'll run that back because it's not giving the same feeling I need to get. Greetings from Mississippi. I'm a married high school art teacher. I had an affair with the father of one of my top students. We were careful and responsible. We were only having fun. We never meant to ruin our home fronts. Right before Xmas break, my student used her father's laptop to complete an assignment, and she found our Facebook messages. She captured the racy messages, printed them out, and gift-wrapped Xmas gifts with the messages. She gave the gifts to her friends, which doesn't matter. The messages are embarrassing. What? Right, that made me stop. I can't wait to ram your eggplant down my throat again, etc.
Damn.
My DMs blew up before with pics of all this. Former students who I failed before are threatening to create a t-shirt line with the messages. My husband is telling everyone to embarrass me, and he's leaving me. How to stop the madness? I tried to have the students suspended, but the school doesn't want to get involved in a free speech lawsuit, and she didn't gift anyone on the school grounds. I may lose my job. My lover hasn't responded to any of my messages. Help. First of all, lover. First of all, I want to know how she got her hands on the text messages in the first place. You said Facebook.
No, she said
right?
Facebook.
Facebook.
So her dad was probably logged into Facebook on the laptop. She was on the computer using the computer. She went into his... Because you know how people auto-save their information?
Okay, I see what you mean.
That's probably... Or it might have just still been open.
But she had to go... Wait, hold on. What? I don't know what made her print them out. Oh, that's why I think it caught me.
Printing them out, that sounds like some like girlfriend type shit.
That's
but the fact that she printed them out and gave them to her friends, that's strange. So it's like, it sounded like she was more upset at her teacher for doing it than her dad for doing it. Mm-hmm. And she was trying to blackmail her teacher. Or maybe her dad lied.
And said that she's crazy. I can't wait for you to shove. And actually, that's the one she printed out was all the stuff that she said to him. I can't wait for you to shove your down this throat again.
Or maybe dad was deleting his messages.
Deleted his message so she looked like a psychopath. Wow. Father is a... Wow. I didn't even think of that.
My Scorpio be loud. I don't know. That's strange.
I don't get it, though. I still
don't get the part of her giving it to her friends. Like, I don't get what she gets out of that.
Like, and then, the school talking about free speech, I get it, but then also, like...
Well, no.
You don't think it's odd she gave it to other students?
Not even that. I think the teacher was fucked up for trying to get her suspended for something that she did.
Right.
I think that's not fair, especially if she did it off of school grounds.
And y'all both married, so you know you was fucking up from the get-go.
She said it off jump. Oh, we didn't mean to tear apart our homes. You were still fucking and having an affair while you were married to a student teacher. Like, teacher's parent. Student's parent. Fuck.
Right. That's all I can say. It's like you right now you just gotta repent. It's nothing you can do.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Your marriage is over. Your job is done. Move out of the town. Take your kids if you got kids with you.
Let it go.
And you a high school art teacher. You can get a job anywhere, girl.
Anywhere.
You good.
Y'all travel anyway. I'm half the time.
Right. You can go work at the local YMCA with the same salary, girl.
Michael's is Hoven art class.
Joann's Fabrics is still hiring, honey. COVID or not, okay? Essential workers only. All right. You said Michael's is
I can't breathe.
All right. Wisdom. Question 3. Where's my whistle? I left my chapstick at home, guys, so if you guys see my lips looking crazy, I don't care. she started drinking the water so she made me look embarrassed. That's fine.
No, it's only a little bit left. I can have some. Okay.
All right. Girlfriend of 1.5 years was the bridesmaid in her best friend's wedding. Mm-hmm. I knew she was the woman I'd marry, and my intent was to propose to her at our apartment after the wedding. 3 of my fraternity brothers served as groomsmen. At the wedding reception, one of my frat brothers pulled me to the side and asked, "You hitting it too?"
Oh.
I said, "Yeah, I'm locking her down." He looked sick and told me that my girlfriend insisted that they run a train on her at the bachelor party. I didn't believe him. Fucking liar.
A train? Choo-choo?
He brought another frat guy over to confirm. This frat had pics. He proudly added 3 words I'll never forget. We hit raw. I want you to do one of these. Duh, duh, duh.
Look at his face. He's like, not happening.
My girlfriend.
Get somebody else to do it.
Anyway, keep going. My girlfriend raced over to pull me away from them so we could dance. I left her at the reception. She called me. Guess what I found out today? Her, drunk and stupid. I added that part. And stupid. About my brain tumor? I'm sorry I hid it. It's aggressive and it's nothing I can do at this point. But Liv, can we at least be good to each other and have fun while I'm still here? The tumor is real. She also has medical marijuana for pain, and surgery isn't an option at this point. She asked me to marry her before the end so she can leave this world as a respected married woman and make her father proud. I can't stand with her as my bride knowing that she likely fucked every man in that room. Advice.
God damn, how big he thought the train was. Hold on. Every man in the room?
So, it's 3 of the frat brothers were groomsmen.
Mm-hmm.
One of them pulled them to the side and said she got down with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she told them she wanted the private orgy with all the groomsmen because the original groom turned her down.
So, okay. So, she went there with the intention of getting some dick that wasn't her man's. Mm-hmm. Because it sounded like Shorty had
the bridal party, specifically.
It sounded like Shorty had a game plan. Mm-hmm. Was she the stripper? Was she entertainment? Because normally the parties don't mix.
She was.
That was my first thought. Like, is it on some like?
Why? And she didn't tell him that she was going to be working it. But here's the thing.
Maybe he don't know she's a stripper.
But once he said, okay, so let me say this. Just my criminal mind's coming back to me. Once he said brain tumor, I thought to the fact that she has lost control over the part of her brain that controls her sexual urges.
Nah, Shorty went there with a plan.
No, ain't no way. The way she said, once she figured out she couldn't get none from the groom, she went and found other people to give it to her. That sounds like she has no impulse control.
I get you.
And you're at the fucking wedding.
I get you.
Of my friends.
But I feel like if that was the case, she would have been like, you know what, I have this, I'm sorry.
But he knows about it. He said they've already known about the tumor. It's been a thing.
I don't know. I feel like she's using the tumor as an excuse.
It is.
To be like, you know what, my bad, I did it. Because I'm dying.
But she still wants you to marry her, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay. On some Mandy Moore shit. Remember that movie, Walk to Remember?
No, she didn't. Double down.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes, I remember the cancer movie where the girl died.
I'm sorry. Yes. It was such a good movie. But it doesn't
like some Mandy Moore
They got married at the end.
Yeah, when she was crippled in the chair.
But she wasn't out here fucking groomsmen.
Don't make sure you delete that hand out of there. That was bad.
It's okay.
She was crippled in a wheelchair. That's crazy.
Oh shit!
That shit. Stop! You're gonna make me cry right now.
I'm sorry.
Just half cry of laughter. But anyway, my thing is that she fucked a train of your friends. I don't know how you guys can come back from that. And literally. I think you need to approach her and actually confront her on this. Because clearly she knew you were about to confront her on this. And she brought up the brain tumor. First of all, how I don't know about the brain tumor, and we already know about the brain tumor. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, why are you bringing up? She's talking, and then he said her drunk. So I guess trying to say like, oh, maybe she said that because she didn't remember that I already knew. No, we already knew about the brain tumor. You were trying to sit here and change the subject because you know I'm about to pop on your ass.
So she got a brain tumor. She could drink with the meds, or is she not taking meds? He says,
and the only way that he's already put. Here's the thing: the only way that he's told us that he's had any proof that this is real is that she has medical marijuana for pain. He said the tumor is real. She also has medical marijuana for pain, and surgery is an option.
You can get medical marijuana for cramps.
I'm trying to figure out, none of that says she showed me a doctor's note or an actual, like, diagnosis of having a brain tumor is inoperable. Mind you, surgery isn't an option. So, inoperable brain tumor, and you're able to just drink and do what you want?
That's strange.
She's lying.
Normally they put you on a diet, but also if you're dying, I get it. I feel like she's dying. She's lying.
She's lying. She's dying and she's lying, yeah. She's lying. She's probably a sex addict, to be honest with you.
The math ain't nothing. Or honestly, if she's dying, she may be living out her wildest dreams. Maybe I really still think it was a plan. I feel like she was like, I'm gonna fuck the groom.
That's what she said. It's nothing I can do at this point. But can we at least be good to each other and have fun while I'm still here? Mm-hmm. So I guess maybe she was trying to explain herself, but I'm explaining herself, or putting herself under the bus. My advice: leave her to the streets, baby. She can get married to the streets.
Let her go.
She said she wanted to be a respected married woman. They will respect her out there on the pavement. Anyway, moving on.
I'm screaming.
Question 4. Pounding the pavement, girl. Go ahead. Anyway, question 4. Lessons from Leesh. I didn't see the text message. Okay. It lets me know when I'm right. Okay. I attended an old school skate party thrown by a Facebook friend. I haven't skated in more than, if I see a single comment in these fucking comments about my saggy titties, I will like it. I attended an old school skate party thrown by a Facebook friend. I haven't skated in more than 10 years, and I had fun.
How did that come?
What was that? Was that what she tried to...
Sir, no, I knew, but I turned my volume down. Turned my volume down, very much so. Go ahead, my bad.
I attended an old school skate party thrown by a Facebook friend. I haven't skated in more than 10 years. That's why I giggled. I haven't skated more than 10 years, and I had fun. I bumped into my ex, Chris, at the party. He was there, skating with the Facebook friend. Chris was happy to see me. We dated for 3 years, and he dumped me for no reason a month ago.
Ooh.
She's talking like he an old friend, but he's not really. The Facebook friend cornered me and demanded that I apologize for sleeping with her husband, Chris, for the past 3 years. I didn't know Chris was married. My mind was reeling. Suddenly, everything made sense, especially Chris' disappearing ex and lack of money. I told her that Chris never told me he was married. She called me a dumb bitch and threatened me if I saw him again. I decided to leave. Chris follows me. Long story short, Chris and I hooked up in the parking lot and his wife caught us. She beat us with her skates and broke my windshield. He's back in my house. I let him stay here out of spite for his wife. I thought Chris would be here for a week or so, but he done brought his clothes and furniture to my place. We never discussed him moving in, and I don't want him eating my food and doubling my utility bills. Chris doesn't work. He just eats, sleeps, skates, and cheats. How do I get rid of him but keep access to this amazing eggplant emoji?
I'm so confused. So she didn't know he was cheating. They was a sneaky link for that long? And you didn't want more than that?
She forgot how not to be a sneaky link. That's what it was.
That shit it made my head itch. So y'all was fucking for 3 years?
Okay.
And I'm not saying people don't always want relationships, but y'all was fucking that long. You didn't want a relationship, so why were y'all fucking that long?
And he dumped her randomly a month prior to the party.
Maybe that's why she said she didn't want him in her house, because he dumped her. Maybe she had feelings originally.
There's that. My thought process, he knew his wife invited her to the party.
You think so? You don't think the shorty was just trying to set them up?
No.
His wife was trying to set him up?
I don't think she knew. Oh, wait. Yes, she did. She did know.
His wife might have been trying to set him up.
She cornered her on it.
She may have found... His wife may have found out.
Or... My God, Watson. Hold on. Or Chris told her, and she said break it off with her.
I feel like if Chris would have told her, why would he have fucked her in the parking lot?
Because that pussy is ridiculous. Because he's stigmatized by her.
Pussy ties.
She's stigmatized. No, she's stigmatized.
You said he's stigmatized by her.
She is.
Oh, she deaf is.
Because why would you fuck him in the parking lot?
Yes.
And then she broke your windshield and you still let him move into your house?
But she let him move into her house with the idea that he would only be there for a couple days.
You remember that meme that came out? It was like the girl
yeah,
that was
yeah. Literally, I feel like she was like, you could stay with me for a couple days until y'all figure shit out, but you gotta go. And then he ended up slowly moving shit in.
And then she said all he does is
he don't got no job,
sleep,
but
skate, and cheat.
But he was doing that when you was cheating with him.
What they be saying, how you get him is how you lose him.
I guess maybe she thought. Oh my God, the burping. Maybe she thought that it's okay.
It's a bigger milliliter.
But maybe she thought that it was just gonna be some sex shit. Because like if it's just dick, they say what is it? Broke dick is the best dick.
I wish they could hear me. Mm-hmm.
I know. They say broke dick is the best dick.
Oh my God! It's
so she might have known.
It's like meth. If you want to think of dickmatized on levels of heroin, meth, or crack, what was I saying? Broke dick. That's heroin. Black tar, baby. Black tar right there.
Keep it away from me.
No, meth. Meth is the most addictive, right? Meth is the one that gets you like stealing in a day, right? Mm-hmm. Isn't that what people say? I don't know. We looked at tag like we did. All right.
Tag said, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
We both looked over at the camera like, right?
Tag? He the only other person in here.
Anyway, all right. Let's do question 5.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done. We got like 10 more minutes. All right. My wife's pranks are out of control. I threw toothpicks in her panty drawer. She slipped on her panties and a toothpick separated her butt cheeks. They did the peach emoji. The pain. The horror scream. It was hilarious. That's all I've done. Mind you, that's all I've done to her. She replaced my gin with rubbing alcohol. She sprayed stinky hair remover on my beard brush. My beard is full of bald patches. But the absolute deal breaker happened when she crawled on top of me while I slept and put her rose sex toy in my ass and turned it on. My knee-jerk reaction was to push her off the bed. No one plays with my ass. That's how he wrote it. You know that man. You know that nigga I'm talking. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No one plays with my ass. Except her rose. Now, I use it alone, and it's amazing.
Oh, I knew. I knew it was going to take a turn.
And it's amazing. I've enjoyed it so much that I'm watching gay porn to see what they do.
Oh, that shit took a turn.
And to decide if I'd like it done to me. I feel like I'm going down a slippery, slippery slope to down low land, and I can't stop.
Down under.
So here's my advice. This is the first thing I want to say. She wow. I don't know. Actually, something's a little off for her. First of all you did was put a toothpick, and it didn't even go inside her boob hole. It just popped one of her booty cheeks, and she said, ah. And that was it. Okay?
Bro.
She made your beard bald. Like, basically, you got
She don't like him.
She don't like you. And she replaced your gin with actual rubbing alcohol, which is dangerous. So if you took a drink of that, it would actually scar your throat.
Like, imagine he would have taken a shot instead of a sip. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And then you put your rose sex toy in his ass while he slept, which is rape. I don't know why she thought like that was like, I don't know. In my head, I don't think that that's cute or funny. And then I don't know how he didn't punch her in the face. He just pushed her off the bed. But again. Because
he liked it.
But you know, in a way, the reason I said it like that, the no one plays in my ass, is because he wound up liking it.
I know.
They all do. They all do. Don't touch my ass. That's what you say, Tag. What you be saying to the girls?
Ooh. I feel like the niggas I mess with.
Nah,
you ain't being attacked. I promise.
We always ask you for your opinion.
100%.
What do you tell the girls? If a girl came up to you and was like, hey.
That's what I'm saying. Right. So like, I definitely have a thing where like, if your ass is sitting, I'm gonna put my hand on it,
I like
right?
A little squeeze.
But that's it. I'm not gonna go the extra mile because I feel like the men that I mess with are too much of like men, or like hood niggas. Yeah, I didn't want to say it because they're diverse, right? They got it's levels of hood niggas.
It's not that, and again, I don't like a nigga that's not open minded. Like, don't be a homophobe,
100% not. You should be welcome into the community. Yeah, but also like I'm not with that shit. Yeah, so like I mess with hood. I would get hit in the head.
I'm scared of that as well. I've heard my mother, my father teaching me. Don't do weird shit to people because they will punch you in your face.
I'll get hit in the head. Not that I'm even interested.
What they teach you what's that freaking song they teach you all the way in like 3rd, 2nd grade where it's like, stop, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. I learned that, okay? I'm not going to go touch somebody where I know they could be uncomfortable unless I'm like, you got to play with the booty hole a little bit.
I'm good.
Well, that's my thing. And then if they go, that. And you're like, all right, cool. They were squeezing a little booty cheek. That's it, little booty cheek.
I'll touch the booty. I ain't pissing with no hoe.
A man's booty is a different feeling. It's a nice
feeling.
And them
football players?
It's a lot of muscles there.
Them football players? Child.
Stop. I mean to slap
the fighters?
It just made me excited the way.
And the baseball players.
Flashback. Yes, like when they actually have to use their legs.
Bump.
It's just bump. Girl, shut up. Anyway, Let's anyway, we gotta give him advice. What's the advice that we're gonna give him?
Tell her you like it now, bro.
You like it.
Tell her you like it.
You're
Maybe
not gay.
Incorporate.
First of all, it's 2024. You're not gay.
Well, he might like.
He
might be.
If you are, that's okay.
You are not gay if you like that.
Exactly. I'm just saying that.
He might be.
You might be.
Because he started watching gay porn.
And that's something. You can be bi. He can be bi. He doesn't have to be gay.
Fair.
You can be pan. A lot of things. There's a lot of. We got a lot of different type of sexualities now. It's a spectrum. What they say? It's a spectrum.
It's a spectrum.
I got a burp sitting right at the top of my throat. You know what I'm feeling? Yeah.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna say this guy for. I don't know if we're gonna do this last guy, but just tell her. I promise she will definitely not have a problem. The crazy that she is, she ain't gonna have a problem with pegging you. She would definitely peg you if you want.
She tried to. Shit.
Yeah.
She did.
I mean, let her know that you liked it. That's why you didn't get punched in the face that night. That's my advice to you, sir. Tag said leave that weird shit to the side. But anyway, so guys, since there's no guest on here, it's kind of weird to be like, all right, shameless plugs. Let them know what you're doing, Velvet.
When will this air?
This is gonna come out
2 weeks?
on 1/23.
Perfect. I got a show on the 27th, y'all.
Okay.
Come out, which is why I asked. Because I was like, I ain't gonna say it if it ain't. I have a show on the 27th. It is called the Heart Attack Showcase. It will be at the Film Factory in Jersey City. Definitely pull out. Come up.
Pull out?
Shut up. Pull up. I've been drinking. Watermelon. Right? Definitely pull up. I'm doing a set. I have a 10-minute set. I have a very talented guitarist joining me. There's going to be talent.
So I can stalk him.
Tom Rogan.
Oh.
Joining me. There's also going to be aerialist, live art. It's a really dope showcase. Film Factory is also closing at the end of that month on February 1st. So last time to come to the event.
Wait,
definitely pull up.
They're closing?
They're closing on February 1st.
Why?
I don't know. So it's one of the last events that they're going to do there.
That's crazy.
Neighbor complaint? Yeah. Damn. You should come through too.
He said no,
to the event. Oh, never mind. But yeah, come through. Tickets in bio, link in bio.
No, I was talking shit.
I know. And that's it. That's it. You got anything to say?
Oh, that's a cool one. What's the cross for?
What?
What? Who made that? I don't got nothing. Y'all know me. The shameless plug is tune the fuck in.
Pure.
Tap the fuck up.
Pure.
Toast the fuck up. Right. Chill. Wait, Nicki Minaj. I feel like I sound like Nicki Minaj.
Chill.
Anyway, welcome to Queen Radio. Anyway, so some people are haters. Let's just let that be known.
That's great.
Suck my left nut. You can comment and say double trouble all you want.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Oh yeah, subscribe, comment, like on YouTube.
Period.
On Keep It Going on Spotify. We are now at over 400 saves since we started this shit. 100 saves in the latest episode alone.
Okay, run that shit up on Instagram like you're already doing because we see y'all. Okay, the numbers are showing. Yes. The math is mathing.
The love is loving. The followers are following because they are going to our separate pages.
They're enjoying the content.
But yes, we will try to keep trying to be somewhat consistent because, you know, a bitch is a working gal.
Period.
I'm drunk. Anything from you, Tag? No? No? I didn't want you to talk. Anyway, so... No, I'm joking. Go ahead. Clear the air, Tag.
Tag said, fuck y'all.
All right, so anyway,
fuck
guys.
This podcast.
Anyway, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in another week.
Yes.
Make sure, like we said, do what we said. And, whoa, we got a toast? Damn,
some water.
Oh, yes.
Hydration. Ooh. Toast.
Health and wealth.
All 2024.
We will see y'all next time. What is it? Tap in, toast up. Is that it?
Tap in. Tap in.
Remember to tap in and toast up. I think I used to say
that. Yeah, sure. Tap in and toast up.
They're looking at us like.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, bye guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.